YouTube, we live. We back at it, man. We back at it, YouTube. Hope everybody had over here is a holiday. You know what I'm saying? Canada, it's a holiday, man. You know what I'm saying? Victoria Day. Hopefully everybody enjoyed themselves. Hold on a second, y'all. Give me a second here. Perfect. I got to get my monitor over here set up. You know, I got to run 2 monitors. I got to make sure my monitor is set up. I want to say thank you to everybody that joined the live last night, man. It was one of those lives last night, man. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? We had over 100, almost 200 people join the live, pop in and out for the half an hour duration. You know what I'm saying? Big numbers, man. So I really appreciate, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all showing me that love. You know what I'm saying? And we still grinding. You know what I'm saying? It's one day at a time. But the show's gonna get bigger. Every single night we're gonna bring something different, you know what I mean? Bring the truth, bring the realness, you know what I'm saying? Unfiltered at all times, you know what I'm saying? And as always, man, shout out to Lady T in the chat, you know what I'm saying? The watch lady, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but love, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing but love. Appreciate you at all times. You know what I'm talking about? And shout out to everybody left messages, left hearts and all that stuff, man. I really appreciate you guys, man. You know what I'm talking about? We only 9 more subscribers away from getting to that 1,600, man. So let's hit up the subscribe button, hit up the like button to me today, man. Let's smash this up. Let's get up to 50 likes if we can. 50 likes. Let's smash it up, family. Let's smash it up. Now, before we get into what I want to talk about today, I just got word that Rudy Gobert kicked his pregnant wife out the house. Now, I'm gonna be real with you guys, man. Every time a man kicks a woman out the house, is a problem. Now you're gonna say, well, she's pregnant. I don't know what she did. Until I know what she did, it's his house. It must come with some rules and stipulations. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Because the flip side, if it was her house, she's pregnant, doesn't matter. He did some fucked up shit. She let him go. She told him, yo, you got to leave. So if it's flipped, why does he get the scrutiny? Why does he get the, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I could be wrong. Y'all got to let me know what you guys think in the comment section. But I thought it was hilarious because I'm like, first of all, Wayne kicked this woman out the house. You know what I'm saying? With the girl. I was the daughter. Okay? And now Rudy Gobert say, oh yeah, you got to go. Hey, I don't know, man. What I am going to say is this though, right? Brothers got to have their own shit. Because it can't be, it's a double standard. It's a double standard. It's like, yo, so she could do whatever the fuck she want, fuck up, do whatever, and he's supposed to just keep her in the house? Nah, she did some shit. Nah. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about Rudy Gobert. I might even have to mess around and do a video on that because this is getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my sisters in the chat. Shout out to my sisters on the channel. But yeah, I mean, I gotta stand up for the brothers on this one, man. We not every single time something goes wrong, it's our fault. I'm just saying, it's not always our fault. All right. Oh boy. Now, the Diddy case. Cassie. Before we start, please, if you got the children, please make sure the beautiful children are in the room. They're not around here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to hear what Uncle Jones is talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about to get, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't, listen, man. Hey, I don't know which way to pull this motherfucker right here. I don't know. So we got to have this conversation, y'all. Sit back, relax, and this is straight from the court documents. I'm not taking no fucking Bandulu reports. You know, I'm getting it straight from the source. You heard?
Please be advised that viewer discretion is strongly recommended. None of the content presented here has been exaggerated or taken out of context. These are the exact statements made by the defense team, prosecution team, and Cassie Ventura in a federal court on May 16, 2025. Some words have been censored to comply with YouTube's guidelines. What you're about to hear is a voiced-over reading of the Day 5 testimony from the Sean Diddy Combs trial. Source: courtroom reporter at Inner City Press on X.com. All parties are presumed innocent until proven guilty. Listen at your own discretion. What you're about to hear is the full finale of cross-examination testimony given by Cassie Ventura today from beginning to end.
You believe Mr. Combs was blacked out for the Intercontinental event?
I believe he was intoxicated. Everyone's definition is different.
But you said blacked out. What did you write here?
I wrote, when you get fucked up the wrong way,
You meant drugs?
and alcohol.
Here Mr. Combs writes to you, I am so horny for you.
At this moment, the prosecution objected and said this was not in evidence. Then they continued.
Here Mr. Combs is asking you for sex soon after the Intercontinental, right?
I was saying how he felt.
What did you write back?
I wrote, we need a different vibe than Friday at the Intercontinental.
Mr. Combs wrote, Vuck Friday, I don't even want to do that again. What did you write?
I wrote, LOL, true.
Mr. Combs suspected you of having an affair with someone else in the industry. What happened when he took your phone?
We were in a car, and he told me to call my mother. When I did, he grabbed my phone and took it.
It was a big fight.
He was just gone.
For how long?
Let me add to that. She allegedly had relations. She was accused of cheating with Kid Cudi, Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? What's the man's name was throwing in there? Chris Brown was throwing in there. She was dancing on the nigga and shit. I'm just saying, right? If these allegations is true, Puffy was cheating too. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like they had a swinger lifestyle. It just seemed like they was just sleeping with everybody. You get what I'm saying? But from a legal standpoint, it seems to me that Cassie is still kind of showing that she's with this. She's with it. She's with this. Like she's down for the cause. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but it just seems to me that Cassie is down for the cause. Shout out to the hearts in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Showing all love. You know what I'm saying? I got number love for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It go both ways. But I'm confused as shit. I thought I was. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I thought I was getting it in. Then I come to be like, I'm not getting it in. Nope. There's all kind of things I don't know about. You know what I'm saying?
A few hours until my mother called the police.
Did Mr. Combs go through your phone?
I think so. And he called someone on it.
The person you had an affair with?
I don't know if he's playing anymore.
But he was an NFL player, and he was jealous. Wasn't there a time he found out you were dancing?
NFL player? No, shit. I don't know about that nigga. You can't get mad about no Kim goddamn Porter and you was fucking all kind of NFL niggas. Yo, listen, Puffy's an insecure nigga. Puffy insecure, right? So imagine Puffy, he might think he's the man, but he got to deal with some NFL nigga. That nigga healthy. Puffy on drugs. Hey yo, you can't. You see. This shit remind me of a soap opera. This shit remind me of what the Young and the Restless, like of Victor Newman and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 90s baby. I know about the Young and the Restless. That's what I know. You know what I'm saying? God damn it.
Dancing with another person in the entertainment industry and took your phone, right?
I don't remember.
It was Chris Brown.
I was not dancing with him.
Look at this. It's from 2013.
Now I see.
What else did Mr. Combs take?
My car, my passport. When he was...
Yo, you see? She tried to lie and say she wasn't dancing with Chris Brown. That's just now I see. Oh shit, god damn it. But here's my thing though. What the defense is trying to do is to show that she was not coerced into a motherfucking thing. And so far, I think they're doing a good job of showing that, yo, she was a willing participant in the situation. Listen, y'all got to be careful about the girls you date. Y'all want all this freaky ass shit. No. You want a motherfucking bitch to throw you off the goddamn roof and shit. No, nigga. I'm telling you, it can't happen. It can't happen. You know what I'm saying? It can't happen. Yo, what Lady T say? Hollywood is a real soap opera. I'm telling you, son. Hollywood, man, I'm telling you. This is Young and the Restless, Days of Our Lives, everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you. You cannot make this up, even if you try to. You know what I'm talking about? You can't. Listen. So she was dancing with Chris Brown. I don't know what that means, but I don't know why that's important. I don't know why they're wasting the course time asking retarded questions. You know what I'm saying?
was angry.
Let's refresh you about Mr. Combs being in rehab.
I vaguely remember.
Why did you go to Sedona?
I went to Arizona to get away from the drugs.
I'm going to go to a new topic. Mr. Combs told you to go get the video you'd heard about. What did you write?
I wrote, "You keep putting me down."
I'm going to play you some audio.
At this moment, the defense played an audio. This voiceover is what was said in the audio.
If you saw a video of someone f***ing me, who was f***ing me? You have it. Why didn't you show me? 'Cause I'm not disrespectful, bro. If you don't show me, I will kill you. Cut you up. I will f***ing kill you. I've never killed anyone in my life. I am going to f*** you up. It's not going to be blood on my hands. Someone else is going to do it. I'm not playing with you, Sujit. Tell me.
That was you, right?
Yes?
Did Mr. Combs
Yo! Cassie talks like that? Let that marinate for a second, family. Cassidy is setting off kind of threats to Sajid. I don't know who the fuck that is. Probably one of the motherfucking escorts and shit. Because the escort had the video, okay? All I'm saying is this. That don't sound like somebody who's not a willing participant. That sounds like somebody's mad at the fact that you got evidence of what I do behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Cassie showing us that, yo, she's a different kind of, she's a super freak, she's super freak, hey, yeah. Yo, Puffy couldn't keep up with the bitch. She had football players, she always said she had entertainers and shit. Puffy couldn't keep up. Hey, maybe I'm stupid. Okay, maybe I'm stupid. But as of right now, she seemed like a willing participant to me. You know what I'm saying?
express concern about these videos being released?
When?
Ever.
Yes?
The escort, Jonathan. You thought he took a video?
Yes?
Mr. Combs spent a lot of money to make sure the video didn't.
Okay, Jonathan Adi. That's the guy, if you remember, on Monday, I believe, last week, I did a video. We did a live, and it was the guy who was he did some shit with one of the Trump, I think Mar-a-Lago, and I don't know, trying to shoot the place or some shit. And when they arrested him, he was saying he was Puff Daddy's sex slave and all this stuff that was going on with Cassie. He was talking about this shit 3-4 years ago, and nobody wanted to believe him. And I told y'all, listen, my sources is good. I told you. You know what I'm saying? Cassie could not deny the fact that she knows Jonathan Adi. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. And he might have had a tape. And Puffy gave that nigga $10 million in an NDA. That nigga rich as fuck. That nigga was getting paid. You know what I'm saying? To sleep with Cassie. Legit. So she knows who the fuck he is.
Not get released?
I don't know.
You had a conversation with Jonathan Adi that was transcribed?
I'm not sure.
He was volatile?
I didn't trust him.
What did Mr. Combs say when you told him you thought Mr. Adi was recording?
He said he'd take care of it.
Are you aware of an escort leaving comments on Mr. Combs' Instagram page?
I am not.
Now let's talk about rehab. Do you still take Suboxone?
Something like it.
What does it treat?
Opioid addiction.
At this moment, the prosecution objected, but was overruled by the judge.
You wrote a book in rehab. The place treats sexual compulsion.
At this moment, the prosecution objected, and the judge asked for a sidebar.
Did you get neurofeedback therapy?
No. The prosecution objected. I got to know why you got compulsions. You got a problem with compulsive sex. That's a you problem. Excuse me, that's not a Puff Daddy problem. You going to rehab for compulsive sex issues. That means you just can't you can't help yourself. Mix that with the narcotic. Because you mix that with some narcotic, and you got yourself a loose cannon of a broad who's gonna be just come on, man. Come on with it now. Okay? All right. She has issues. Now maybe we could say Puffy was the one that created the monster. Perhaps.
Yes.
What is it?
They hook something up to your head and show you things. See how you react.
Were you told the effects of it?
Help me with my trauma.
Did you participate in EMDR?
Yes.
What does it do?
Memories and processing them.
The idea is you recall prior traumatic memories, like for PTSD. You were being treated for PTSD.
Yes. I was still physically developing.
You were 22.
Women keep developing after 22, don't you think?
But you're not suggesting you were still physically developing after 22.
I am not.
This message is about having a freak off without ketamine, right?
At this moment, the prosecution said,
May I confer with counsel?
the judge said, no, but we
It says here, okay, this message is about you having a freak out without ketamine, right? All right. And maybe I can confer with counsel. Okay, cool. Now, I'm just saying, a freak out without ketamine, I don't know what the fuck ketamine is. You know what I'm saying? It must be something that they do. But what it is, to me, what it is showing is she is a willing participant. It's like saying, I'm pulling up, man, you want some Henny? You know what I'm saying? We drinking? Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I see. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they got exotic things that they use to get high. You get what I'm saying? It's still illegal. Puffy with that, it's still illegal, but she's still showing she's a willing participant in the evil. That's what I think.
will take a break. Then they came back and continued.
Mr. Combs wrote, "You're so predictable. You've said you were going to tell him you didn't want to do freakouts anymore, but you didn't say it, did you?"
I did not.
Here, you were suggesting freaking off with a girl. You say you found a photo of Mr. Combs with Gina while you were staying with your parents in Connecticut, right?
Yes.
You decided to break up with him, and he didn't threaten you but suggested couples counseling?
I don't know.
In August 2018, you called it a...
Whoa. You told him you was going to break up with him. He suggested a couple. He didn't threaten you. He didn't go off the handle. So that's one of those moments where you had a chance to go. He wasn't stopping you. He suggested couples counseling, and you go now all of a sudden you don't remember shit. Ironic, because all of a sudden, wait, I don't remember that. I don't have no recollection. That's some bullshit. That just sound like a goddamn lie. No, but you remember. You remember everything else except for the fact that the nigga was willing to let you go. I said he wasn't even arguing. Fuck are we talking about? And she was suggesting having a freak off with other women. So, family, y'all got to tell me I'm wrong. Do you see that she's not a willing participant? If not, I don't know, because that's what I see. You know what I'm saying? And if you're watching right now, you are definitely a real one. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. You know what I mean? Smash with a like for me. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, we bring the flavor each and every single day. Hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean? Stay with the funk and stay in the mix. You know what I'm talking about? So we're going to continue, because I don't know what to think. I got to go, well, goddamn Cassie is right.
Closure conversation. Mr. Combs was inviting you to Burning Man, right?
Yes.
I'll read Mr. Combs. You have anger.
I wrote, "My family knows I am not running around telling our business." I wrote, "I don't need you to be taking care of Kim and Gina. I needed you to put me first."
Please read these.
I wrote, "You lied to me. She never went away. It was the nail in the coffin."
You meant Gina, the photo?
Yes.
In your civil lawsuit, you say Mr. Combs raped you in September 2018 after you had dinner at an Italian restaurant in Malibu, right?
Yes.
Did you meet with the U.S. on November 30th, 2023?
Yes, not the exact date.
In this meeting, you said the rape took place after Mr. Combs returned from Burning Man. You said he was acting strangely at that dinner.
I don't remember exactly that word.
Did you meet the U.S. on April 8th, 2025?
Around then.
This message to FB, who's that?
Frank Black, a name he used.
He wrote, "I'm in an investors conference. We'll get back to this. You still have love for him?"
I have love for the past and what it was.
After this, they took a sidebar, but then continued.
You wrote, "I didn't mean to be a bitch. I just don't get the time." He writes, "Just need you to be positive," correct?
Yes.
DX1309, this is about a yoga instructor?
Yep.
What did you write?
I wrote, "I've stopped even caring."
But you did care.
Yeah.
So he said, "You could date other people, let's just talk about it," correct?
Yes.
What did you write?
I wrote,
Yo! He said you could date other people. Let's just talk about it. No, listen. I know when a nigga is being a simp. Puff was scared he was about to lose a bitch. You know what he just said? You can see other people if you want to, man. Let's just talk about it. You know, unless it's psychological warfare. Unless he's trying to use psychology, you know what I'm saying? Reverse psychology. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's how nigga like, yo, oh shit, she about to leave. Oh fuck, nigga, just let her do whatever she wants to keep her happy. That don't like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Now that I think about it, if this was a long week. Cassie likes urine. She's the one participating in urination and all kind of shit, right? So for all the fuck I know, when we saw that video of her getting her ass beat the fuck down, that could have been role play, nigga. I don't fucking know. That could have been some kinky ass role play. Sharp. If Shannon Sharp know about that kind of role play, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Lady T, I know it don't look good for Cassie right now. Hey, I'm just saying, it don't look good. Hey.
I do love you. I would just prefer not being one of your girlfriends. Let's get up tomorrow night. I'll do studio from 6 to 9.
He writes, "Can I hold you? Or are you just gonna break up with me?" And you write back, "We can embrace LOL." And you wanted to hug him, right?
Don't Puffy sound like a sucker? Listen to what? Listen to the conversation. When can we embrace LOL? I wanted to hug you or something like that. Well, no, what was the part that I wanted to see? You said you won't break all this. I move forward. Fuck it. But Puffy said, yo, he want to see her. What's she gonna do? Just break up with him? You know what I'm saying? This is what was said. Does that sound like a nigga who was forcing you to stay here? He's begging you to stay here. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like she's in control of the situation for now. So, for now. Okay, because the shit could change. We can find out some new evidence. I don't know. But for right now, and then it gets worse. Okay, watch how it gets worse.
That's what I said.
Did you have sexual intercourse with Mr. Combs that night?
I did.
And during that, your now husband FaceTimed you.
Yes.
Your now husband didn't know you were with Mr. Combs at the time?
I don't know what he knew. Later,
he discovered it?
At this moment, the prosecution objected, but was overruled.
You didn't tell your husband you were...
Yo, let me tell you something. Puffy's lawyers knew what the fuck they was doing. They tried to ruin their marriage. Listen, how do you... Puffy allegedly did all this shit to you. All this shit to you. And then you found your new man. That's the white boy she's with. Okay? And she's having a baby. She married. Or whatever they doing. And you was still cheating on that nigga with Puffy? With the freak offs and all that kind of shit? I think the defense did their job. Yeah, I think the defense did their job with this motherfucking witness. You know what I'm saying? So far. They might have wasted some questions, but I think the defense did the motherfucker. She ain't looking good to me. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section, because she was cheating on her man the whole goddamn time, y'all. What the fuck? That's why that nigga ran out the goddamn courtroom, nigga. I'm sorry.
Not that evening.
After Ms. Porter's memorial service, you wrote to him that you were going home. Why had he called Kim his soulmate? What was the 11 years all about?
Yes.
That was hurtful.
At that time, yes.
And after that memorial service, you never saw Mr. Combs again, right?
I did not.
He let you go, right?
I never saw him again. I don't...
Wait a second, though. Wait, hold. The whole time they was doing that shit, Kim Porter was still there. What are we talking about? And then you getting jealous because at her funeral, he called her a soulmate. That's a whole different conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got no fucking place to be saying no shit. You ain't got no kids for this nigga. You ain't been through what they... I don't trust this Cassie lady. Because look what she's saying. At the funeral, that's what pissed her the fuck off. So you wasn't even mad about no other shit. Puffy's begging you to stay in shit. The nigga acting like a goddamn simp. You know what I'm saying? We see in the messages, and then all of a sudden, yo, Kim dies, you pissed off. What are we talking about here, man? That was the straw that broke the camel's back. Come on, Cassie, man.
I don't know about letting me go.
You got married to the love of your life, right?
At this moment, the judge interrupted and said to take a break.
Ms. Ventura, we're almost done here.
Thank you.
I will read Mr. Combs' messages. You're going to make a beautiful mother. God bless.
I said, thank you, God bless. I wrote, we should talk and have closure.
Mr. Combs sent back a tear face emoji. He said, "You were always my ride or die."
I thought it was nice.
You'd been craving that.
Before, I don't think I was craving now.
You shaped you over 11 years. You shaped each other.
Yes,
Your husband's a physical trainer.
yes,
The house you grew up in Connecticut was relatively modest compared to mansions.
yes,
You were preparing to tour with a Matt Testa.
yes, he's an engineer.
Once you settled your lawsuit, you canceled the tour, right?
Yes,
Because you no longer needed the money?
that wasn't the reason.
After the hotel video came out, you posted on Instagram that domestic violence is the issue, right?
Yes, I still feel that way.
DX1015. Mr. Combs wrote, "Want to freak off one last time." What did you write?
I don't want it to be the last time. I want freak off for the first time.
No further questions.
At this moment, the judge asked the prosecution if they want.
What? How does that mean? He one last freak off for the road, and your answer? Yeah, your answer? Hold on. Your goddamn answer is you gonna tell me that your goddamn answer is yo. I don't want one last time. I want to freak off for the first time. I told you this motherfucker crazy, motherfucker. And I'm shout out to King Tut. This is insane, motherfucker. I'm telling you, motherfucker, this is crazy. This bitch is crazy. She done lost her mind. What? I think Puffy was psychologically fucked up. He ain't never seen this kind of punani in his life. This punani, this should come with motherfucking instructions, nigga. Goddamn, what kind of person is this, bro? What?
Wanted to redirect, and it begun.
Ms. Ventura, you were shown this message where you ended. I don't want to freak off for the last time. I want it to be the first time for the rest of our lives. What did you say after that?
Yes, I'm horny. Just got over a UTI.
You were shown messages today in which you and Sean were kind and loving?
Yes.
Did those periods ever last?
At this moment, the defense objected but was overruled.
No, they didn't last. There'd be a downswing.
What world did Sean open up to you?
A world of chaos.
In your 11-year relationship, who did you want to have sex with?
Only him, at that time.
When Sean wrote, "Seduce me all day," what did you do?
Write about FOs.
Were you able to cancel work obligations for freak-offs?
Yes, if I was told to.
When you were shooting the movie in South Africa and you blocked him, how did he contact you?
Through Mia.
He said he didn't remember hurting you. Did you believe him?
Not always, because I knew him. There were times he was pretty aware of what he was doing. It's just who he was. I'd seen him be violent with other people.
On the way back from Cannes, what did Sean do?
He played a video of me having sex with an escort.
What did he say he'd do?
He'd release it.
When you got to NY, what did Sean ask for?
A freak off or he'd release it.
When Sean wrote, "You ready for tonight?" what did he mean?
Freak off.
Yo, hold on for a second. The chat is live. The chat is live right now. You know what I'm saying? The chat is live. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my partner King Tut, man. You know what I'm talking about? Cassie is a bad woman, and Diddy been bad. Diddy been bad since the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Diddy been bad since fucking listen, man. If y'all ever knew what the fuck was going on in the 90s, go back to old Biggie Smalls videos. They had a motherfucking what's it called? A motherfucking transvestite in the Biggie video. This is real shit. Biggie's laid up in bed with a transgender. This has been going on since the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, Cadillac was on her. You know what I'm saying? I keep it above. You know what I'm saying? And the world is of chaos. The world is crazy chaos, partner. This shit fuck. What are our children hearing? What? This is prime time. Everybody talking about this shit. Do you hear the kind of... Let me tell y'all, this is an agenda, I feel like. Because, listen, man. Now, all of a sudden, kids gonna hear this shit and think it's cool. It's not cool to be pissing on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It ain't fucking cool, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It ain't fucking cool, man. This shit fucked up.
What were you afraid he would do if you did not do that freak off?
At this moment, the defense objected, but the judge overruled it. Then after Cassie said,
I don't know that week.
the judge interrupted and said, "Next question."
Do you have any doubt that Sean raped you?
At this moment, the defense objected but was overruled.
I have no doubt.
After Sean raped you on August 18th, did you later have consensual sex with Sean during which your now husband FaceTimed you?
Yes.
Why did you cancel the tour?
After I filed my civil suit, I was overwhelmed.
Take R. Kelly 100%. Puff Daddy, goddamn right, nigga. Y'all forgot he was Puff Daddy. I don't want the Diddy shit. That nigga was Puffy, Puff Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with Mason shit. I can't lie. I like Mason shit. You know, I like Bethel. You know what I'm saying? But yo, you hear what she just said? It was rape. Cool. It's like, girl. I love my sisters. Shout out to my sisters in the chat, man. And all the beautiful sisters in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? But yo, how the fuck you gonna explain to me it was rape? But then you came back for consensual sex, and then your man FaceTime you, you didn't answer. What the fuck are we talking about? That sounds like she the one doing reverse cheating, nigga. And she cheating on Puffy and cheating on this nigga. And both them niggas are simps. Puffy should have got rid of that bitch. Yo, I forgot. Puffy should have got rid of this bitch. He wouldn't have the headache. What the fuck are we talking about? Holy shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. That's continue, man.
Addressing the past the way that I chose to was overwhelming. I didn't want to go.
Do you plan to file more lawsuits?
No.
Would you give the $20 million back if you hadn't have had to do freak-offs?
At this moment, the defense objected but was overruled.
I would give it back to get my agency back.
Did he beat you during freak-offs?
Yes.
Were you open to freak-offs at the beginning?
At the beginning.
Did you tell him when you no longer wanted to do them?
Yes. More than once.
What concerns did you have about saying no to freak-offs?
Safety, career, love.
No further questions.
At this moment, the judge asked if there was a recross, and they continued.
You knew Mr. Combs' sexual preference was these freak-offs, right?
I learned.
It was part of being his girlfriend?
Yeah.
You kept your old device?
Yes.
And freak.
Listen, man, she knew. Listen, don't use the confused partners and my sisters. Most of these girls know the fucking contract they sign when they motherfucking sign. That's why I don't feel sorry for the motherfuckers when they complain after. Don't do that shit. The fuck are we talking about, bro? I was living this life before you got here. I was fucking all them hoes before you got here. Them hoes is gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I don't make the rules. I just follow them niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo, Tut, you killing me, my nigga. You killing Tut's killing me, Pat. He said this is straight nasty. It's nasty as hell. It's fucked up. You can't make this shit up. That's why I got the smoke. That's why I got this. That's why I got smoke. I can't lie. Oh my God. This is fucking holy shit. What the fuck? Yo, bro, we can't make this shit up, man. We can't make
Off
this shit
videos in this case. They were all on those devices you kept from 2012 and 2014.
I don't know what year.
You were able to stand at his side at the Met Gala. Being his girlfriend gave you access to producers.
Yes.
Beyond Kid Cudi, what other musicians were you put in the studio with? Were you put in the studio with Nicki Minaj?
Yes. You
were put in the studio with Lil Wayne.
Yes.
And with Rick Ross and Pusha T. Am I forgetting any names?
You've got a lot of names.
You are
You know why she asked him the motherfucking questions? Because now when I think about it, he put you in the opportunity. Your music sucks. That's what it is. You got a pretty face, but your music was shit. That's what it sounds like she's trying to say. She's trying to say, yo, listen, bro. The man put you with some mega stars. I Pusha T and motherfucking Rick Ross and shit. And motherfucking Lil Wayne and shit. And you still can't pop off? Hey. I'm just saying. The defense of the good and the prosecution, you asking her these motherfucking questions. If I'm the prosecution, I'm not asking her these motherfucking questions. Because what she's just saying is Puffy was still doing his goddamn job. What the fuck are we talking about? He was still doing. Maybe you ain't had no fucking albums, but nigga, you was on records with some niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's what I know.
conscious about your musical talent.
I wouldn't say that.
You had a bad performance on 106 and Park.
Early in my career.
You did music videos. Were they successful?
At this moment, the judge asked for a brief sidebar. Then they continued.
D-Rock was like a member of your family?
Yes, like a brother.
The assistant Mia, you also had a friendship with?
Yes.
Okay, here you begin with an explicit message, and he responds with one, you are actively sexting.
Yes.
You stated that you were feeling overwhelmed after filing your civil lawsuit, right?
Yes.
You recently received a settlement from the Intercontinental?
No.
You made a demand?
Yes. $10 million, maybe.
At this moment, the judge asked anything further, and the prosecution said,
Yo, hold on a second, bro. I just took it in. Yo, psychology through the roof. Wait. Psychology. Wait. Hold on. I told you some kind of role play shit. After he buffed her ass, and we done all saw that motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? The bitch went back to go fuck the nigga still. And I still got paid $10 million on top of that. Yo, what the fuck what kind of world do we live in? That they gonna start creating motherfucking thoughts and shit. They just start giving out motherfucking start selling courses for the shit. This is like there's a science to this motherfucking shit. Niggas is losing it. It's a science. Niggas gotta start. I'm scared for niggas, man. I'm scared for my goddamn self, my motherfucking children and shit. This world is coming. I don't know what this world coming to, bro. This shit's fucked up.
Let's have one question.
but the judge said, I was asking Ms. Esteval, can you wrap up in 2 minutes? And they continued.
This is the last thing I'll ask you to read, Ms. Ventura.
Thank you. We need closure and understanding.
Why'd you keep your devices?
I was afraid of what was on them. I wouldn't take them to the Apple Store.
One question. You just reached a $10 million settlement with Intercontinental last week before trial?
At this moment, the prosecution objected, but was overruled, and Cassie answered.
Yes.
At this moment, the judge took a break and revealed the next witness would be, in his words, special agent. And we do know that the next witness...
Yo, I'm stopping it right there. Hold on a second, bro. After all of that shit, Cassie still was the one that messaged Puffy and said, yo, can I get closure? What the fuck are we talking about, man? That's woman talk for I still love you. What the fuck are we talking about, nigga? I wasn't born 2 days from Saturday, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo, Lady T said, yo, Cassie was a freak. It kind of sounds like she was the orchestrator. I think she was the orchestrator. She was asking for male and female escorts. She was asking for urination. And no, I can't get over that part. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why I said the kids can't be around here. No, listen, bro. If this is what the fuck women is doing in the 2025s, oh my God, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. If you're happy in a good relationship, you know what I'm saying? But if she want to be having compulsive sexual issues and all kind of crazy stuff and then turn around and blame the nigga when the shit goes south, I don't know what to tell you. But it's week 2. In the Puppy case, we're going to stay up to date. Shout out to everybody that tuned into the chat. Shout out to Lady T. Shout out to my partner, King Tut. You know what I'm saying? For everybody checking in. And you know, as always, let me know what country, what state, what province, what street corner, what penthouse in the sky you checking in from. Because we worldwide, baby. And it's nothing